Mars.
Look, we got a hype train already.
Hype train?
Hold
Holy
up.
what?
Hype train?
Wait.
Nah.
Liquefy?
Hype train with the big queefy coming in.
I started back.
Okay.
Of course you take the...
You go, Liquid Bay.
I was about to start talking, and then we got a hype train. So.
Damn queefy. He's always out here doing that. He doesn't learn.
I need to. Oh, I don't want it on my phone, bro.
Oh, bro, I sound lit.
Tama subbed as well.
Wait.
Let's go.
Let's
Bro,
go.
keep the train
Awesome.
alive. Let's go.
Wakey coming up with the stars.
Wait. That's dope.
Oh, I'm glad I decided
What a
to
time to
host
not
then.
have alerts.
Go.
I don't have alerts, dude.
I'm working on them right now. I just thought it might happen, so I'm doing it now.
Bit late there, mate.
Hype train.
First, flex that first badge. Please be lit, man. Out here supporting each other. That's what I like to
I think
see.
it's like the first 20.
That's crazy.
At that much.
But
It's
I had to
15.
mute for stream because I was getting double voices.
You're gonna make Joey cry. Shh. Oh, Maddie coming in with that Twitch Prime.
Jai,
Yeah.
I had that
Who?
special anymore. I have
Matty
that
Ross
now
with
too.
the Twitch
No,
Prime.
I was the first one though. I was officially the first sub.
We will
They're waiting for it,
we will
weren't
get started eventually.
We
Wait,
love you.
yeah,
Mate.
Good hype
We
train now, man.
we have a
Wait,
level
wait.
3 hype train.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can somebody clip that? Gifted 5.
What?
Queefy coming up with that 5 gifted.
What?
Nice. Liquid Bay.
Bro, my
What is
stream was
going
lit.
on?
Holy
Holy shit.
Liquefy, bro. What
Now
a
you've got to stop for
start.
someone.
What a start.
Everybody in chat like gifted now.
How many subs is that? We've got wait, 2 more. If we have 2 more subs and we get our second emote already, that's crazy. Our
I don't have
first.
another one to make. Shit.
We're up to level 4.
Our
goddamn.
first stream being affiliated, we've got a level 4 hype train, and we got 13 subscribers already.
Make 2 more and then sub badges close off.
Everybody, thank you for the subs. Let's list
He
them.
doesn't know
real
what to say. He's never had this before.
Zombie. No, I haven't. It was only Jai that did it, and nobody was in chat, so I didn't know how to react. But
You freak out and go back. Honestly, back
Zombie-
right now on the bed.
Zombie, Judge, Liquefy, Tama, Wakey, Maddie, myself, and then wait.
Wait.
Oh, no
Oh
way.
my
Queefy coming
god.
up with another 5. Why am I reacting to this? I'm used to
Hey, Team Varsity got us. Got a
Team
best stuff.
Vicity got
You
it.
know what?
Raider, Bailey, Baby, Lincoln,
Brett,
Kyle.
forget about that talk schedule you had because it's just going to be all hype.
It's 2 hours of hype train. That'll work for me.
Yeah, let's just sit here and Liquefy spend all his money.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Queefy.
That's crazy, Liquefy. 10 gifted subs plus a sub for yourself. That's crazy, man.
Hard facts.
Because it's
El
still getting-
Quifo was in the middle of transaction, you cheeky devil.
He needs to chill out because New Zealand dollars, 5 subs is $50.
Hey, 5
Five.
subs is $50 for me.
That's
too.
crazy. NZ
That's
Yeah, it's
dollars.
pretty much the
crazy.
same here.
Is it?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's now $10
Our
a sub
dollar's
for
very
us.
similar to New Zealand dollars, like 20 cents difference, if that.
I think it's like
If
40.
you buy it from your phone, like I do, it's
It's
$10.
yeah,
a
$10.
sub.
Alrighty, we might actually get started until somebody else does something freaking crazy in
We
chat.
are.
Chat.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Show me the channel bot.
Brett?
Hey,
Okay.
now we've got an emote to spam in the CSGO chats.
Yes.
Yeah.
They play on Monday night, but I'll get to that soon. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
okay, let's officially welcome everybody to episode 4 of the podcast. It was meant
The
to
level 5 hype train.
and a level 5 hype train. That's just crazy. It's amazing to actually see our logo in the chat for once. Wicked, thank you for the follow. So yeah, we're touching on subjects pretty much that are happening in the world right now. We'll touch on the new copyright stuff with Twitch. We'll talk about our teams and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll just let it go with the flow like every other week pretty much. Wakey with the gifted sub to Beery. Thank you, Wakey.
No, Beery has one.
He probably doesn't even know.
If anybody's in chat that's been gifted a sub, make sure to thank whoever gifted you the sub.
Yeah, for sure. If they're in here. If you're not sure
Thank
who,
you,
we
Judge
can.
Sulky, for giving yourself your sub. That's the thing.
Alrighty. Okay, do I put them on after Maddie or for next week?
Whenever you want.
Okay, I'll do that for next
Well,
week. So
if you do it now, it's going to change the overlays, isn't it? It's going to screw up the screen.
yeah, I'll have to go through and do all the stuff.
Yeah. If I send it to Joy, can he do it quickly or not?
Oh, it won't set up. It won't screw up the overlay. I can quickly do it now.
Oh, if you put on another monitor, maybe do it quickly if you can.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so while I do this, do you want to touch on the affiliate program that we're running?
I can, yeah.
Okay, I'll quickly do this.
All right. Starting with, you may have heard in the last podcast or episode 2, I touched on an affiliate program I want to get going within TKE. Sorry, I've got push to talk down on for a sec. Basically, it was just a really rough idea for now, but we want to basically try and give back as much as we can, and like so many people are supporting us who are just starting out streams on their own and things like that. So we wanted to create the affiliate program to sort of say thank you. Sorry, bear with me. So with the affiliate program, it's basically like you don't sign up for it or anything like. You don't say, yeah, I want to get to affiliate, so I'm going to hit up these guys to get me there. It's something that we're going to notice like through our communities and from our content creators and our teams and stuff like that. If they notice that there's somebody who's constantly in their chats or supporting other people as much as possible, so on and so forth, doing all that kind of stuff, just being a really active community member, a really great person to be around, and they all of a sudden say, hey, I've decided I'm going to start streaming too. Those are the kinds of people that we want in the affiliate program to start with, like just to say, because you've been so supportive of us and all our teams, our content creators, our YouTube video, blah, we'll in turn try and support you a bit. And like, we can offer help on like your technical stuff. So if you need help with your microphone setups, your camera setups, how to set up your OBS and get your net as good as it can be to make a stable stream, things like that. That's basically what we're going to be going for. It's not just we'll have 3 people sitting there to get your average viewership. We'll try and help you create the best content you can. And same thing with all the copyright stuff that's going on at the moment. We'll try and make sure you're not going to get copyright strikes as soon as you get started, which would obviously be shit. So just things like that, and we'll advertise your social medias, blah blah blah. But it's not fully up and running just yet. I've still got a few kinks and stuff to work out, but we do have people in mind, and I'm still going to message everybody, such as Intensity Zombie, all the other content creators, to say, if there's anybody in your communities, feel free to link them to us so we can look into it from there. And yeah, that's sort of it for now. We don't really care like how much followers or how good your average is at the moment. Like if you think, oh, they're not going to bother because I've only literally just 0.2 of a viewership, we don't care about that. We'll help you as much as
We
We
will
can.
literally
In the
sit
meantime.
in a stream and do it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll help you as much as we can from the moment we say, yeah, we're going to, like, if you want to join the affiliate program, we're going to help you out. But,
Yeah,
that's sort of it for now. Like I said, I've got a few things still to organise. I quickly typed up a list of shit this afternoon, but it's not perfect in any way. It's just something for now. And
I'll be back.
one of the main things I wanted to say was we have had a couple of dramas with like, well, not copyrights, I should say, like TOS, like, with a previous member. So what we want to say is like we're happy to stand by you as long as you stand by us and do right by us. We'll do right by you. So just keep those kinds of things in mind if you are to join. I think that's all I've got to add for that for now.
like a, I don't even know if you really, but
So I'm just muting myself for a second to set up something.
Okay.
I think when, as Maddie said, when you like affiliate program, we're a family. So if you get accepted, we're going to treat you like, essentially, we're going to be there, help you as much as we can, like Maddie said. And I think it's like, if you want us to help you, then you need to do right by us as well.
Definitely.
And I guess I should probably add in, it's not just a thing like if you join in, you only have to say support like me, Brett, John, Liquify being the owners. It's not that at all. Like you could have not even came into my stream or Brett's stream or whatever. And as long as you're recommended and by one of our trustworthy members, then obviously we're going to take their word. If they can vouch for you, then we'll happily look into it, that kind of thing. Like you don't feel like you need to support every single person across our board because we know that's just physically impossible. There's just too many people. There's not enough hours in the day. So yeah, as long as you're just consistent somewhere and someone's willing to vouch for you, then you got a foot in the door, which is what I should say. And it can also lead into something further on, like becoming a content creator full time for the team, or if you're good at a certain thing and we've got a team for that game, then could lead to you joining the team and things like that potentially, of course.
Yep.
Just to touch on that part there, another good idea with that, so like to branch off, is have like a channel that's got an auto host for like the affiliates. So when they do go live, it's like an automatic host, whether we're on or not. So it's a good way to support them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do that with
we'd have it in the
subs.
Discord, shout people out as soon as they go live, like link their pages. So literally as soon as they start streaming, it'll throw up. So hey, this person's streaming.
I have
pushing for affiliate, so jump in and support them.
Yeah, I have an idea to have a separate, kind of like where in our Discord it says we are going live, and then content creators and players and owners and stuff like that. I want to have a separate thing for like the affiliate program. Hey, baby cakes, no worries. For the affiliate program, so that their links go in there, so who is actually a part of it, so it's not all mixing in with our stuff.
Yep. It'll separate, so you can tell, like, so even if somebody's already live, but someone else has gone live at the same time that needs affiliate or is pushing for affiliate, you can go and throw them a bit more support just because they want to get just help them get over the line.
Definitely.
I think that's all I have from now. Brett, as soon as we're talking about teams, you want to roll on with what we were saying about
definitely.
teams, and then you can go on like VA and Justice.
Yep. So with the team stuff, Wakey, thank you for the host. We did pick up a CSGO team again from the original team that we had that played in the tournament a few weeks ago. One of the guys, Revo, he came back to me and said, I have a team again. Can you pick us up again? We were still looking for another team to play in this current season of LPL. So that season started on Monday, I believe. Their first game is Monday coming. I don't know if it's being streamed or not. I can find out. If it is, it'll definitely be tweeted on our org Twitter account. And yeah, it'd be great to get some people behind them and support them. It'd be awesome to see them play in an actual season. So yeah, I'm keen to watch that. If it's streamed, of course. Yeah, it's going to be great. And then we are going to be announcing soon, well, not 100% confirmed, but almost confirmed, a Academy Rocket League team that I will be participating in. So it's pretty much just step under a proper, like, high rank team. And yeah, we're going to be doing tournaments on Friday nights. I'll be streaming them. And yeah, it'll be pretty good. I'm getting there, Liquify. COD team, we currently don't have one, so I am going to be writing up a thing hopefully tomorrow about open positions. So COD team, what other games are there? Valorant, we're looking for a team as well.
Definitely Valorant,
yeah. Valorant, COD, proper, well, not proper, but a Rocket League team, So we'll have the main team and then the academy team. We got our CSGO team already, which I mentioned. Can possibly look into other games like PUBG and stuff like that, but COD and that are our main focus so far. Valorant is also, it's probably top of our list to get a team at the moment with being such a new game. It'll be good to get our name in that scene as quick as we can.
Absolutely, since there's a lot of hype around Valorant right now, and a lot of CS players have made the switch to Valorant. So
Definitely.
I reckon there's a lot of people primed for the picking.
I wish I was good enough to play that game.
Yeah, I
Mate,
feel
so do
that.
I, but I still
I
play
miss
it.
that aiming down sight, you know?
Yeah.
I play it. I just run around. And
Minesweeper. Yes, Tama.
I haven't played
Hey,
that
that
in
game's
so
hard.
long.
That game is so hard.
Kids these
I
days won't
failed at
know.
that. That comp
On-
team thing making me think, though.
On the topic of COD, do you, Intensity and Brett, want to go about King's Elite?
Oh, that's Intensity's department.
Yeah, I'll say something there. I want to drop
go
a big
for it.
shout out to everybody in Kings Elite. Over the last 2 weeks of starting up this division, it's gone from being an idea and something just floating down a waterway to Team Targes, Galstein and Laquife with like a week and a half's notice hit 10 plus clips each of like 5 on heads and 6 ons. It was just insane to edit yesterday. That should be out tomorrow, hopefully, or after the podcast, depending on when me and Bree get sorted. But I've got a few things in the works. I can't really disclose much at the moment, but be good to see when it comes out. Big shout out to everyone.
Awesome.
Yeah, so Wakey in chat, he was our first pickup to the program. Not program, what the hell? To the team.
Team, division, whatever you
Yeah,
call it.
team,
It's all right.
division.
Programs are right, I suppose, in a way. I mean,
Yeah, look, getting names mixed up. Holy, Intensity asked me to jump in a chat with him to play, but I had a bloody massive update, so it didn't happen. But yeah, it was pretty cool to actually ask him personally to join. And then we
And then
got
with Tama, me and Laquife picked up Tama.
nice.
We jumped into a game and
Yep.
Tama hit a 5 on,
Yeah,
and then we were like, oh, and he had the clan tongue on. He'd been rocking a few clips on Twitter.
yeah,
And the annoying thing about Tama's Twitter is he's got 2.
yeah.
So he had
I
one
noticed
sniping
that.
And then he had one that just as normal. So when I was getting his banner and stuff made before I told him, I messaged Geordie and I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm like, hurry up, Tama, message back. Like, what account do you want your banner made for? Because it was like, oh, do I put
Yeah.
simp there or?
But yeah, it's I can't wait to see some of the stuff you guys put out in montages and stuff.
Intensity.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can send you the teaser right now. I've got it up. It's just unlisted.
Yeah, we'll definitely post that
Straight
after.
the podcast, we can do it tonight, I reckon.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Just to get the ball rolling.
you keep breaking up for me, bro.
Do I? Am I for anybody else or?
Brett's microphone's
Fine for
clean
me.
as hell. It looks like it's brand new. Did you get a new
Yeah.
microphone?
Yeah, it's only a few weeks. Or
Hell
maybe
yeah.
2
I'll
months.
switch to my
I don't know
mobile.
about that wire like sticking up there though.
I moved it, so it's usually.
What does the rest of
sits
your desk look like?
over my desk?
Spaghetti.
like a desk.
Spaghetti wires.
No, it's on an arm,
Oh.
so it's hanging.
So's mine. It's not hanging in front of my face.
I'll move it then. Is that
Looks like you're trying to nibble on a cable.
maybe
You're so
I am.
picky.
I am. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're losing
I'll
my
just do
brain.
this to annoy you.
Mine's broken, so it's on a zip tie, so it's like strapped to the back of this thing, so it doesn't hang up into the sky. It's like,
I'm going to headbutt this thing in a minute.
My own is in my drive right now.
But yeah, it's going to be awesome to get that stuff out, and hopefully the momentum keeps going for it. It's going to be so good.
what do you want posted now, quickly? Your current hype train conductor.
He's got a little train next to his name and
Got
everything.
a little golden train.
That's
Wait,
so
current
sick,
hype. Oh, that's an actual thing.
Yeah, it's a badge.
That's
Sick.
dope.
It's lit.
That's
Um,
awesome.
is there anything else you want to add to that, or intensity, or is that about it?
My department.
That's the hype emote we got. That's hilarious.
Yeah, the
I got an
all
announcement tomorrow. I got a couple of people I want to sort out, see if we can pick up. But I'm gonna chat to you after this
Okay,
about that, Brett.
too easy.
Will that be on your socials tomorrow, Intensity, if you do it tomorrow? Will they
Yeah,
put up?
should be.
No,
I'm
you can
thinking,
follow Intensity if you're keen on that.
I got something else to check out there as well. Tomorrow, if season 4 does drop for Modern Warfare, I will be live 7 a.m. on the over here on Three Kings channel. And I'm looking at doing a 24-hour stream. So if anybody wants to come by and hang out, that should be pretty lit. And that's only if season 4 drops, but we will find out by 6 a.m. It will
Okay,
be a
What a
tweet.
god.
Too easy. Yeah, we'll chat
don't know
after
what you
this, and
mean.
I'll get you set up on the channel and stuff.
Sweet.
Keep
So
your eyes peeled for that, everybody, if you're interested.
definitely, we'll tweet it out on the org account too. That'll be good. Be
Time
good to
difference
see.
wise, if you're in East Coast of Australia, I believe there's about 3 hours between here and New Zealand.
2, I think. It's 7.
It's 9:30 for us now.
It's what, sorry?
It's 10 o'clock for
9:30.
him.
10.
10. It's 8 for me. It's 10 for him. So yeah,
Okay,
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, that's not bad. So
Yeah.
so 2 hours ahead. If it's 7 a.m. for Intensity, it's 5 a.m. for East Coast.
Bright and early.
Yep.
Always early, but I'll be there until late night.
Yeah, just go all night and wait for him to go live. That's fine.
Yeah, why
Just
not?
don't sleep.
I plan on going live again after this, so that's going to be fun. Back to Modern Warfare. It's a good break, though.
Die.
Happy in the DMs earlier, Brett. I was like,
Spend
I
more
think
time
I was like
updating.
4 hours into the stream, and then I looked at my thing and I'm like, Brett messaged me. Oh, there must be a spot on the podcast. All right.
What did you say, Zombie? Your mic was a bit.
I said, I can't remember. Intensity deleted Modern Warfare.
Did you actually
you,
delete it?
You had a rage tweet about it. I seen that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think-
Modern Warfare. Yeah, you know, that left my console and then came back 20 minutes later.
Yeah,
I was
well-
so mad at the game, man. I was playing against hackers on Shoot House, and it's not enjoyable. Skill-based matchmaking shouldn't be in the game. But I got Damascus this week. Finished the Damascus grind, and I think we're 20
Yeah.
weapons in Obsidian grind as well. So we're nearly about to get Obsidian on every gun.
Nice.
So that means when the season comes out, we'll have one of the limited edition calling cards that just dropped into the game with this new update, and a few other things. So that should be pretty sweet.
Hey, Joe.
Something to flex some of the kids out there that ain't got it.
Can confirm that he did get Damascus. I was there when it happened.
I had to delete all my clips. I don't like Twitch. All my memories.
So I dropped out.
2.5 hours.
Right.
While we're on that topic, let's talk about that stuff.
Yeah, we can roll on through that. Good roll over there, Intensity. I like your work.
I,
Good, just smooth.
I can
transition
roll
into
over
next
if you
topic.
want. Like, hold on.
Let's roll the
So
boat. Hold on.
when does DMC, whatever the hell it is, I can't even-
DMCA or some shit.
we'll just call it D. When all that copyright stuff started, I was live at the time, and I instantly got a strike straight on my account, like 10 minutes into this thing coming out. It was just an email that came through my account, and they disconnected the stream, and then I had to reconnect it myself.
That's hard.
And it says in the email, it just says you've received your first strike. Once you get 3 strikes, you're banned permanently. So you have to, you can delete all your VODs, because Twitch has got an algorithm that will go through your VODs and mute music, copyright music.
Yeah.
But it can only mute certain portions at a time. With your clips, they're unmutable. So whether you delete your VOD and delete your clips, the music's still going to be there. But Twitch is having a problem at the moment where you delete clips and they don't actually delete off your account. They say they do. But you can get strikes live. They have a system that sits there and monitors people's streams.
So what
My
you're
first
saying
question
is
was, does it count as a viewer? Does it count as a viewer?
Yeah, I've literally got one clip on my channel now. I've literally got one clip on my channel now because it only happened the other day after I've been using like non-copyright music. I've
Yeah.
deleted
Oh,
every
that's
single one except
bad.
for one clip.
I had to
It's
go
not
back.
even me in the clip, it's me spectating somebody.
I had to go back and delete resetting a level 1000 Dark Matter account. Just like, memories. I went through and cleaned out most of them, downloaded them, but it's still like, you like to go back and look at your channel and be like, shit. Even if it's just
I
like a
should
little
probably-
clip.
I should probably go through my channel because
Yeah, I haven't done it either.
People are getting strikes
I'd
on
imagine
streams from like 8 years
everything.
ago. That's how bad it is.
See, I don't need
It's
to. do
definitely
that,
worth
'cause
putting the
I don't
time
have
in
lots
if you
of-
don't lose your channel.
It's not worth losing
I
your
don't have
channel
any
either.
clips on my account, so
Did anybody keep an eye out on DMP3 or whatever his name is? He was supposedly making something to delete all clips
Yes,
at once or
It
something.
did come out, but I don't know if I trust it. There's most
Okay.
there's
Cotton
like
was
3 or
using
4 different
something the other
softwares
day
now.
that was deleting a bunch of clips for him. Like Cotton's a pretty big streamer, so
Yeah.
if you're trusting it, I suppose it's not too bad. If you go on his Twitter, you might be able to find. I can't remember off the top of my head, but go to find Cotton on Twitter. He put up a picture where it was deleting like a few thousand clips for him, and it was
Yeah.
only like 30% done or something, which is fucking sad to see. But
Definitely.
No, the memories. Tell me about it, Summer. The memories.
Yeah. I don't have many clips,
Summer, can we
but
share this first $100 donation? That was on there.
yeah, it's
crazy.
kind of heartbreaking because a lot of is that Harris Heller?
yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Betis,
Stream
yeah.
Beats.
Okay. Yeah, if you want a real like chill, relaxed kind of playlist.
Elevator music.
Yeah, it's
I
just
warn
a
you
nice
now,
bit
if
of
you're going to
royalty
play
free
Modern
background
Warfare,
music.
don't play a first-person shooter to this playlist. It's going to make you go.
It's literally just sort
insane.
of like if you're in a lobby just to sort of kill time, like while you're waiting for a game
Yeah.
or something like that. That's what that kind of music is. Or if you're playing like Rocket League or something, where you just need a bit of background noise.
Mm.
That's what Stream Beats is good for.
Well, if you're playing a
Well,
game
it's-
like Rocket League, they've got music in the game, but I don't know if it's.
No, you can't.
No,
You can turn it
that would
off.
be copyright because you
Yep.
get YouTube copyrights it as well.
Can
There's
you?
also
I
a YouTube
read
channel
up on
called
it,
Copyright
and
South
a lot of people are getting fully annoyed with this. Where,
Hmm.
like you got Beat Saber, the VR,
Yeah.
can't play that on Twitch anymore. If you play GTA and then you have a song come on the radio, as soon as you get into the car, you can get copyrighted, even if it's 2 seconds of the song. The new Tony Hawk coming out, you're not allowed to. You won't be allowed to play the music audio, so all you'll hear is a skateboard. Like,
So basically, every
Oh,
game you go into, you've
God.
got to go into your settings, turn your music all the way off before you actually stream it or record it or anything. You're best
That's
off
the
doing that than putting
dumbest
your own
thing
music in
I've
afterwards.
ever heard in my life.
It is, but that's
It
just how
is.
copyright works. I mean, that's just the rule. It's always been.
Like
It's just
I-
they've only just started cracking down on it now, really.
Yeah. Like I understand, but most people that listen to music on their thing pay for Spotify, so it's still giving the artist money through our Spotify. Whereas a lot of people can
That's
just
the
go, they can just go listen to their music for free on YouTube anyway. So like,
that's the thing with that, though, is you're not paying to restream their music. You're paying
Yeah,
a broadcast
Yeah,
on
you're
the
paying for
server.
personal use.
yeah, I understand that.
That's the problem.
We all know why.
I just
So I heard
cracking down
Jazz
on it.
making his own music.
But
Jai-
this music's great. I just want to let you know this.
how did, that was a bit there that they said that anything that's on Twitch Sings is fine though, right? Like if you're doing
I
Twitch
don't
Sings,
understand how that works though.
because
Oh, you have
It's
to
literally the same
sing
as
the
Beat
song,
Saber.
but you have
Yeah,
to have
no, they do
subtitles or
exist.
some shit.
but Twitch Sings obviously would have brought rights to have those songs on their app.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
but
don't.
that's the same
buy
thing as
the
a song
game.
in any other game. Like if you're listening to it personally, how can and you get in trouble for streaming it? How
Mm.
can Twitch Sings be any different? Because if you buy Twitch Sings to sing for yourself, how can you then stream it? Because it's still the same thing. It's still another song.
But
that you're
Twitch-
streaming.
You can't.
Yeah, Twitch
You
Sings
can't
is
be
made.
Guitar Hero.
You
and you
can't.
pay for the game.
If Twitch is wearing it, then okay, fine, we'll cost them money, but I don't care.
Radar.
I just find it funny that they can take it to that,
Yeah,
that
Fredo,
diversity.
check your
You've got
emotes.
channels out there that built their
You got sick
communities
like that.
on making music or
Yeah.
streaming music. Like I've been a DJ for 3 years. I didn't do it live because the music was copyrighted. Now it's even worse.
Yeah.
You got channels out there in the music performing that, DJs, but they're using other people's tracks.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
There has been a lot of people come out though and say, like people that make music, and that have now said, "Fuck it, you know, my music is now royalty free. Feel free to use it in your streams and YouTube videos and stuff, just to try and help out content creators," which is good to see.
Yeah.
Like they've stepped up and said, "You know, fuck it, you know, I'm going to help you out as much as I can." So
Yeah.
which is good.
That's the thing. They can't stop the strikes. The strikes are still going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if
But
they're
but
not
they
copyrighting-
can put their
If you
music in the
create-
process of being like marked as royalty free, so Twitch's algorithm won't pick it up. It will take time, those things, but and then if
That's
if you have the proof that that artist is okay with it, you'll be able to get your strikes back.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get in trouble. You
Yeah,
get
but
a
that's the
strike, but
thing.
then
You got a
nobody
music
knows.
creator, right? Creating music. They sell their song to a label. They do not own the rights to their own track. Even though they sung it or they made the beat to it, they still don't own the rights to their own track. The label does.
This has
So
been
whether
like
they
a lot of
say it's
private,
okay to
smaller
use,
artists I've
The
seen.
label's still going to come down on you because really the artist doesn't own any rights anymore because it's been sold to them.
Yeah, this is more like smaller artists and stuff that I've seen on Twitter, just like
Oh
people
yeah.
doing it.
Actually, I
purposely.
think
Like,
I've seen.
for example, if you did Intensity, like if you just went and made a beat right now and put it on and just said, "No, fuck it, it's royalty free, go your hardest," then it would be fine. So that's what a lot of other people are doing.
Oh, yeah. I might
Free.
look into doing something like that.
Free hip hop artist
Well-
intensity.
Yes.
I've made beats before. I got a Mixcloud full of it. I just haven't uploaded in a while. Streaming and gaming took over a little.
So that link I've just put in chat goes to NCS, which is No Copyright Sounds on YouTube.
They do have some good music on there.
If you pick any one of their videos, right, you go down in the description and it gives you like a little
Download link.
or like it gives you a download link and tells you what to put in your descriptions of your YouTube videos and stuff like that to give them credit, making them royalty free. So
Yeah.
they're free to use as well. And they have all different kinds of download links through Spotify and blah 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 blah.
I think I was listening to
What do
their
you
NCS, their rap, their hip hop, old school hip hop beats on stream today. And they were actually lit.
Yeah.
They're
not gonna lie.
really, really underrated for what they are. They're so good.
Definitely.
Like, so many videos and so many different artists, all different genres, upbeat, chill music, like fucking high energy music.
Well, that's the
It's
thing,
really
no
good.
result we did I did for Galstein that's on the Three Kings YouTube. That song that was in that was from NCS. And that's
Really-
metal. Like, you wouldn't
That's
pick
what I
the
use in
difference.
my older YouTube videos as well. The NCS. That's exactly what I found. Like, because
Yeah,
when I first started
use
doing YouTube, I was like,
NCS
I don't want to
and
strike,
NCM.
so I started with them. What did you say? Sorry, Sati?
I use NCS and NCM.
NCM. What's that? Care to
Yeah, it's
elaborate?
non-copyright music.
Okay,
So
it's the
basically
same.
the same.
non-copyright sound and non-copyright music.
Copyright sounds.
Well, there you go. That's I mean, there is tons of options out there. You just got to find them.
Yeah.
Like, just
I
don't
just
just
go
put
on
on
YouTube.
anything in your Spotify. Just literally Google it, put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
You'll find something to get around it.
Come
So
on,
don't stress too much.
Yeah, for sure. And if your net isn't the best and you can't watch a YouTube, well, listen to the thing on YouTube, download the links in the description for it. And, excuse me.
Yeah, play it
Make
through a media
yeah,
player.
make a playlist in like a folder and just play it through that. There is ways around it. You just got to put in the effort to
You
Get it
don't even
done.
need to do that. If you've got StreamLabs chatbot, just add it into the chatbot through the playlist.
yeah,
And just copy the YouTube URL and it will
Hmm.
automatically play it through the internet without you having the browser open.
yeah.
And you get no ads that way, chat. That's how you
Marky,
avoid Spotify ads, YouTube ads, anything like that. You can
Yeah.
put it into that playlist and you can save it into your documents.
yeah. Yeah, there's definitely ways around it. It is unfortunate that they have gone to this extent because, like, not Liquefy. Like Intensity said, there's a lot of people that build their community around having the music in the background. And, like, for myself, I sit there sometimes and don't say a word for a while, and the music helps, not, like, just to fill the...
Breaks the
fill,
silence.
yeah, breaks the silence and, you know...
It's the same thing if you're sniping on Modern Warfare. It
Yeah.
goes for many different games because
Yeah.
if I'm gonna run around a corner, like I'm gonna try and have my eyes already pre-aimed to where I want to aim.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be like talking at you can concentrate, and so it just goes silence. It's not fun.
Yeah.
And I got so used to playing with music in my own ears anyway. It comes down to the flaw that if you live with somebody who plays music, you have to watch out for that because that's in your background. Your mic picks it up.
Yeah.
So there's lots of different things you got to think of. You know, somebody in game chat having their music playing through
Yep.
their microphone. So it's really hard as
Oh.
a streamer right now to keep. You know, you already got to like focus on so many different other things.
Yeah.
Just add it. Just another thing to add to the list.
There's a Spotify list, playlist where you just put in for non-copyright sounds. It must be linked into the YouTube channel. Ooh.
YouTube, they've got them just follow. So just go. It depends what you use. I'm sure they would have it on every platform. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna link to Spotify there.
I've also got another link which helps you set up your OBS to split all your audio. So basically, if someone, say if you record your stream, so I stream and record at the same
Wait,
time.
I need that.
Yeah, well, I'll put the link in the chat in a sec. So what it does is like
I need
you record your stream.
Oh my
and
god.
in post production, if you want to get rid of the music, you just delete that audio track or tell OBS to not even record it in the first place.
Yeah.
So like I've seen plenty of my stream recordings right where I'm bobbing along the music because I don't record the music. I'm just sitting there bobbing along like an idiot with nothing. With no music, and you would just look at me like this bloke's insane.
That's what I was
Yeah,
doing
like-
this morning. I just muted my output for my music, and I was still listening to it while I was streaming.
Yeah,
And people
exactly.
were coming
It's
to
the same
tell me,
thing.
"What are you doing?" I'm like,
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Fuck off.
"Yeah,
I'll
we
drop
got
that in the
outside."
chat right now, and if anybody wants it, the bloke has a fantastic beard.
You're talking about yourself?
Wait, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
My beard's like, it's not even here anymore.
Somebody open that and have a look at this dude's beard. Like it is way better than mine. He's like full
Yeah.
on Viking.
I look like a
He's even
pasty
got a little
like.
Viking beanie thing on.
Oh my god.
My God.
I like his hat more. Come on.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
love
this.
the beanie.
Hello,
Dude,
it's
I need
Beheading
one.
Beardly, and I'm back with.
Look at
This
that
man's
beard.
hat is
The
on
link
point.
in. Yeah, there you go. Look at Intensity's cam. Look at that dude.
Look at that
Look at that
beard.
beard.
Holy Jesus.
That man's hat is on point.
Can I have
I
it?
love that hat. I
Yeah. So
need
if
that in
you,
my life.
if you watch that
That's
guy's
what?
video, follow through step by step with him. You can set up your audio through OBS to be as many audio tracks as you like, and control them all separately, record them and stream them separately. Blah blah blah. So you can stream with music, like non-copyright music, and then you can get rid of that audio file in post production and stuff like that. So
Why do I always end up in the top corner?
No!
Wait, what have you done?
I just deleted the whole scene
Oh my God.
What scene?
for the overlay.
Oh my god, Brett.
Come on,
You're...
Brett.
Right, you literally have one job.
One job.
You had one job, Brett.
Hold
Come
on.
now.
That
you
looks like
control Z and undo.
Wait, maybe that will work. No, it's not.
Wait,
saying.
have you tried turning it off and on again?
I have to like hold. Oh, no.
He has to
I'm
sit
sorry, Street.
F in the chat,
Wait,
boys.
can-
F in the chat.
Can chat still hear?
Yeah, chat can still hear us as if it's normal. I've just deleted.
Here's that guy. He is indeed Predator. He
Somebody
has one job. Maddie's just sitting back relaxing. going,
has
"Oh,
to
well."
clip that.
No, you can't. Oh, it's got no audio. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have music.
Oh no.
Alright, now we're ending.
Um,
We're going through everything. We're just a black screen now.
Let's get the
technical.
big
It's the
experts in
back screen now,
chat.
Brett.
Hey, I'm in the process of fixing it.
Just add back the cameras so they can still see us.
Hey, they can hear us. It's very mysterious this way.
I'm creeping in your closet.
Maddie. Brett. You're not wrong, Brett.
Don't do that. It's self-promoting.
You did that last
Well, I
time.
read the story.
Oh,
Brett,
I'm gonna be
by the way.
fired.
Brett is deleted the
Yeah, you
overlay.
lost your position. Maddie, I need you to
I got
take it a bit.
Honey, this is content.
Terrible, Brett. Absolutely terrible.
I'm getting there.
Great on YouTube.
Hey, it'll be on YouTube as soon as we're done.
Yeah, we need to make a Three Kings.
Well, we've got a browser source.
Why am I always top corner? I hate this top corner.
Because it goes by alphabetical order.
I'm gonna change my
Oh,
name.
Just
so shut up.
put TKE in front of it, and then you get put under Brett.
I don't want to be under Brett.
No.
He might delete the overlay for the memes.
Everybody enjoy the floating chat box.
Okay, it's locked. Wait.
Hold control and it'll stop snapping.
Are you sure it's locked, Brett?
And was it Brett talking
Okay.
about giving technical advice?
No.
He's already
gonna
affiliated. I
say.
can't help him.
Okay. Which one is it? This one?
Alright.
There we
Keep-
go.
Keep chatting, people, because it's filling up the box and getting rid of the emptiness.
Quick.
Nice box.
Spam it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, now what are we looking at? A
There we go.
browser? Hell
There we
yes.
go. We're
Oh,
good.
there we
Nothing
go.
happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened at all, and we didn't get off track. And I'm still the best owner. Matty Rush, you're doing the overlay stuff next week.
No lemon pledge
Alright,
for
next
you,
one.
Brett.
Alrighty. What were we up to?
We were still talking about I was talking about like splitting audio tracks and stuff for your
Yeah.
stream.
Okay.
But that's pretty well it. I mean, if you need help with it, just message me. I can walk you through it if necessary. If you don't want strikes and shit like that.
Did we talk about the team faults?
The what? What was that? Am I deaf?
Wait, what? What did
Zombie?
Zombie, what'd you say?
Zombie, did you turn into a zombie?
Did we talk about the team faults?
Team faults.
Team what?
Oh,
VA
Right.
and Justice. No, we
VA.
haven't.
Oh.
We were going to, but we got sidetracked like we normally do.
Yeah. I might touch on that now, seeing as we're kind of done with copyright stuff, right?
Yeah, we're done with that for now. That's
Okay, so as a lot of you would have seen, and some of you wouldn't have, there was 2 OC orgs that closed this past week, Viking Army and Justice. It's pretty sad to see that teams are closing, especially in our region when it's hard for a smaller region to actually compete in the esports scene with, you know, all the big orgs there are in the world. I just pretty much want to say, you know, good luck and you know, the best wishes for all owners, members, streamers, everyone on, you know, whether it's joining a new org or a career outside of the esports scene. So yeah, it's sad to see, but if it's what they had to do, it's what they had to do. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. To touch on that topic. So yeah. Brett is sacked. Liquefy, can you put that on the Twitter, please?
Tweet it out.
Yeah, tweet it out and then put like
That-
live now on podcast or some shit.
So does that mean that Jai's in charge next time?
No,
No,
Jai's
Matty.
never in
No.
charge.
Matty.
Joe's late to the show.
Yeah, he's
Joe can't even show up on time. What do you mean?
Yeah, Brett is sacked. Okay, after this podcast, I'm leaving. What? No.
Are you gonna be like everybody in North and leave? Like, I don't understand that. With the teams, there's a lot of people leaving orgs that, as well as like closing orgs down. I don't know if you've noticed that.
No, I've only seen the 2 orgs that have closed.
Yeah, those are two.
I watched about 6 people leave North this week. Last week, about 5 people from Obey. It's strange to see, especially orgs that take so long to grind to get into.
Mm.
That yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad to see any org go, no matter how big or small they are, because a lot of people who start it, it's, you know, it's one of their dreams to get into the esports scene. So, what is the cause of people leaving orgs? I can hear myself twice.
Yeah, I can hear myself stress as well.
You must have the stream playing on your computer and it's going through your own OBS.
No, I don't have it open.
It's like muffled.
No, it's like
Your
echoing when I talk.
Yeah, you're echoing somehow, so you must have some kind of playback.
Someone's
through
got the
OBS
stream up
running.
or some shit.
Playback. Maybe I mute in. Oh no, but then you can't hear me.
Just mute Twitch or something.
Have you got the
Together,
stream
like,
open
with
on
members
another
and things.
monitor?
No. I don't know. I might quickly disconnect and join back.
Oh my god.
Realistically.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's zombie.
Oh, wrong thing.
No. No, it's
I
Brett.
can still hear it.
No, it's
Okay.
great because it'll be coming through OBS. It's not coming through a stream. Because if it was coming through my stream, it'd be coming out my headphones. Same with Zombie, same with Maddie, same with you.
It's definitely not me because I don't have Twitch
No,
open.
it's zombie. Like she was the only one moving after someone's talking.
Hmm. I don't know. Anyway.
Where is going?
Away from you.
Maybe we take turns at muting and then someone talk to see. Oh, I can't hear it. Oh, it's salty. I can't hear it now.
What, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just have to rejoin.
Right. So what is the cause of people leaving the orgs? Are you talking about the ones who shut down, or just in general? Because in general, people leave orgs because they're unhappy or something like that. Oh, my camera's not on. That's cool.
Management normally is the big issue. And also power.
Yeah, and like people don't want to stay in orgs that are dead as well, and the owners aren't communicating with them. That's also a big.
Is that better?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, so far it is.
It is for me.
That's what I've noticed with Three Kings. Like I joined Three Kings a while
Crypto,
ago.
move!
And then I carried on my grind and rejoined Three Kings, and the communication between the owners in this team stands out far above a lot of the other teams I've been in. A lot of the other teams are more out for themselves, and the people that are in their teams are more, what can I get from the team? How can I grow from that? And you'll notice that with, like, if you follow somebody for so long and you see them grinding for one team, they get into that team they want, and then like 2 weeks later they're grinding for a new team.
Yeah.
You just got to watch and like pick your members wisely, because a lot of people will team hop. That's why management doesn't communicate. Is like soulfully true to their team members, because they don't know if they're going to leave within the week.
But yeah, there's a lot of reason people leave orgs, and most of it's
It's happened
just
with us quite a bit too.
how.
It's happened with us quite a bit as well.
Yeah, people are either unhappy or stuff like that. So,
Or they just leave with personal reasons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's sometimes shit happens,
definitely.
Like we've
I'd
all-
leave too if Jai was an owner.
He is an owner.
Why are you still here then?
Bye.
Because I have no choice. I lost a 1v1.
Brett's lost many, so I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the low blow, Jai.
Yeah, can we just kick him, please?
Straight away, he just goes below the belt. He's just broke the stream, and then Jai comes in for the final kick while he's down.
What would be next?
What did I message you today? I messaged you heaps of shit today.
Well, for those of us who
No, actually, no, we didn't just plan this today.
no, we planned it the day after last one.
I didn't just join this podcast and not know what we're talking about.
No, exactly. Oh yeah, you said about coronavirus settling down.
Shit, we just about covered everything I already said. Fuck. I mean, yeah, that. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, there's only 2 countries here so far in this podcast to talk about how it's affecting their country. So
It's gone over here.
it's gone.
I did see that.
Gone.
In New
Nice.
Zealand, yeah.
Yeah, you
They
guys.
come out and said that they're good.
You
I
guys.
can go and dance on the street and eat my fish and chips and actually feed them to the seagulls now.
Yeah, you guys locked down hard, and I think that's why you got rid of
What do
it
you
so
I
mean?
mean,
quick.
there's none in Queensland anymore. I know that.
Can I track this out there?
Hmm.
New Zealand may have locked down hard, but I locked down even harder. It's been like 89 days inside my house. I've been sick and everything like that. So I haven't been allowed to go out for like a month before the whole lockdown started.
Yeah.
And all day, it's only been going out if I'm going to the supermarket or the shop.
Yeah.
So I'm going mentally insane, and if it like, that's why I need the new Call of Duty content, man, because there's nothing left for me to do. Hackers isn't fun.
But yeah, it seems to be settling down. It'll be interesting to see how many new cases there are over in the States with all the riots. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Apparently, it's just disappeared in the States because they're all rioting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
because the news has something else to talk about. That's the thing.
Yeah. The news has another focus, so coronavirus is nothing now.
Yeah, the media can only feed you so much bullshit at one time, so they're just trying to
Exactly.
they're trying to just blow something else up.
All right,
rather
Call
than
of Duty's
blowing
feeding
up
it to
coronavirus.
us too. You seen the messages on the loading screen?
Nah, too busy updating the game.
You might need to free up some more room on the hard drive.
Predators from the States.
So how much gigs is COD now? Because I saw I've had another update.
209 right
Why
now.
do I have this freaking thing installed if I'm not even playing it? 200 gigs of wasted space.
Yeah, I have it on console and PC, so.
I haven't plugged in my PC, in my console for like the last 3 months, so
I bought it
don't want
twice.
to.
I bought
You brought it
the very.
twice?
Okay, I bought the disc version, and then I found out you could preload it because the game was going to be so big. So then I bought it on the PlayStation Store so I could preload it and play it the day it came out, before everybody else. Because New Zealand's ahead of everybody else in time zone, I got it early, so I played it 2 hours before everybody else in the world, and streamed it 2 hours before everybody. And I was already 100, already level 55, and losing my brain cells because it was boring.
Definitely. Big brain energy, man.
And then I sold my copy. So if I had it now, I would have snapped the disc in half.
Fair enough.
Reinstall it.
The only reason I haven't uninstalled is my hard drive broke.
Yeah, you said that and then you deleted it.
Like external to save
Yeah,
my
I can't be
hard.
fucked by a new one at the moment.
That's fair. Everything's inflated still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I priced a PC the other day and it was way more expensive than it should have been.
Yeah,
Are you buying a
PCs
new PC?
I buy one
No,
at the
I
moment.
was going to build one for my brother-in-law.
Oh, fancy man. I want to build me
No,
one.
he's
we
not
must
getting it.
just to hold up.
I built the same PC like a year and a half ago for $300 cheaper.
Brett just realised he bugged up the overlay and he had to bounce. Should have made
There's
your bed
music
before
playing
you
in the
stream.
background.
Come on.
Well, our stream's getting deleted. No, my sister has a bloody movie playing so loud.
I mean, I couldn't really hear it, so.
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah,
It's all right.
should have made your bed.
Who?
You. You're the only one with the bed in the background.
It is made. It's just got clothes on there I need to put away.
It looks like a blanket.
No, that's pajamas. Anyway. Who left? Zombie.
Oh,
Hi,
zombie went.
Zombie.
I need to
I think she was having mic issues. Like, I think she's still having mic issues.
Yeah.
You
Let's
said
touch on Valorant for those of who have played it.
I want to come to PS4 already.
I'm not gonna
We'll
lie,
get
It
there.
will eventually come. It would eventually come.
Hopefully.
No, we'll have Valorant too by then, but still.
Say it was gonna come, but I didn't say when.
I were
I've never
Jamie's,
seen
okay?
people play Valorant, but I watched 5 minutes of gameplay and went to sleep.
You don't like it?
It's
It's not your
I
style,
wasn't a
is
big
it?
fan of CSGO because it's a slow,
Yeah.
patience play style.
Yeah.
And I watched somebody. Okay, it was somebody's montage. I understand it's probably only one person's like version of the game, but it was legit this kid sitting there in a scope.
Yeah. It's very much got to be like an acquired taste. Like I was never one for CS:GO. I only got into CS:GO so late because Valorant was coming out, and I think I've already put more hours into Valorant than I ever did in CS:GO.
Yeah, same with me
It's
though.
only been out for a week.
Yeah.
I just read Laquife's comment. Is that true, Brett? Who wears
So-
jammies?
Yeah, they're just there. Like
Yeah.
So, bro,
It's jammies.
I wore
Jamie.
my
Yeah.
pajamas into IGA last night. Don't judge.
You're taking about 2002.
Yeah, bro.
Even
Where's the 5v5 happening?
The 5v5 for Valorant. No confirmed date yet, and we don't have a confirmed 5-man. I meant to ask Matty as well. Are you keen to play?
Well, it only needs to be you,
Okay, so
bro,
that's
versus
3.
the whole team of our city.
We have
There is a
of us.
me, you, Jaya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's us. That's it so far.
I think-
Oh, that's the easy
We're
one.
gonna
Just
ask
3v5.
Jordan.
Easy.
Oh yeah, we'll
I'm
ask
not
Geordie.
worried about them 50 boys. Jesus, we've got this.
I think you guys can take them 3v5.
I have faith in you.
Baz, thank you for the follow.
Just
Yeah, I
take
really
that
need to
raid
get
on your
alerts
phone.
done up.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about
have
it.
you got alerts yet, Brett? Come on.
No.
You're slacking. We got
Bro,
to
I-
do
Alerts
it.
is that it's not on.
I couldn't figure it out.
He
First,
couldn't figure out the bloody scene, let alone alert.
Hey, the
Don't
scene
even go.
was after I couldn't figure out the alert, so I'm like, fuck, just delete.
We'll do the alerts after this, like when we're not live.
What did Zombie
If you
say?
want.
What did you
Guys,
say?
easy 3v5.
You said something about us beating Vicity or something?
Yeah, 3v5, easy.
Oh.
I said you guys can take them 3v5 easy.
Yeah.
The trash.
Have you
talk.
seen me play Valorant?
Ah.
It's pretty bad.
Take that radar in your phone.
You say
I'm
that.
gonna be there just as a bullet sponge.
Meat shield.
Yeah, basically Brett and Joy have to come in and kill them while they're shooting
No,
at me.
that's Geordie's
I'll
job.
be that person to stop the
Or
lab
Jordan
Yeah,
will
but
do it
if we
too.
get Jordan, we may actually have a chance.
All right, we'll lean on Jordan then.
Well, the
It's not a
Twitter
sack.
the Twitter poll said
It was
50-50.
50-50.
Yep.
That's,
So
that's pretty good. I like
it
that.
was.
That,
It
that's,
was great.
That's just stirring the pot, isn't it?
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Definitely. But yeah,
Oh.
do you guys see Valorant blowing up as an esports?
I reckon it will.
Adobe Valorant.
I don't think it'll
I-
blow up, so to speak. I think it'll just settle in nicely. So
Yeah.
like it was the same thing like when COD came out, when Warzone came out, when everything else comes out after Fortnite has come out. Everyone
Yeah.
says, "Oh, it's going to kill Fortnite," and it never kills Fortnite. So it's just going to go hype, and then it'll level out, and it'll go into the same playing field. Like it'll have its consistent players,
Yeah.
and then it'll just stay there and float along.
I don't
like
think
everything
it will
else.
die. I
It won't
reckon
die,
it'll have
no. But CS still isn't dead, and it's fucking 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll that's what I say. It'll just settle in. Like it'll find, 100,000 people that just like playing it all the time. They'll
Mhm.
sit there. Those same people, they'll play it every day. They'll chill along. It'll have a pro scene because it already does have a pro scene. Like it's Skadoodle and that have already signed
Yeah.
teams. So
I know 100 Thieves just signed their first player.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
yeah, T1 has Skadoodle now. I've seen that he signed that. He's no longer going to play for C9 for anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to just it won't be massive. It won't be dead. It'll just settle in and be another game that you can play if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Another free to play game. So it won't it won't be unless they do something groundbreaking like with some kind of content patch, and that's really massive.
Yeah.
It's just going to chill like everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, it already has all the features like a normal game.
Yeah,
Like
it's
what you
already a
expect.
full release game. But I mean, like say like season 2, they bring out something like insane that makes people go, "Holy shit!" I really want to play this game.
Yeah.
It becomes number one. I just doubt like, no game's really going to do that anymore. Every game just sort of it has their initial hype. Like
Yeah.
like imagine remember the Valorant hype? It was huge.
Mm.
It was massive.
Yeah.
It's been a week and no one talks about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's because it was already out in the States for so long. So now
Yeah.
everyone's like,
Yeah,
oh,
everyone could get beta access because it drops. But
yeah.
still, that's what I mean. Like because of that, it's just settled.
What
hasn't it?
the-
literally
Oh
just
my
sitting there.
Fuck.
god, Liquefy.
Holy
No.
shit, Liquefy.
Oh my goodness.
There's people aren't even here.
You could put that shit towards the team stuff.
Yeah, you could have gone 5 subs to me, 5 to Brett, 5 to Joy.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I
I
was...
mean,
Hey,
Into
this
these
is
not
what
me,
we do.
not me. I don't need it.
Oh,
I don't need it.
anyway.
Bailey, what's up, man?
Bailey's now a sub.
Okay, choo man. Sorry, I was just checking on a Call of Duty update to see if we're getting this
Brucey's here
Oh,
too.
another
season
one.
4.
Another update.
But yeah, I
Might be
reckon
50 gig Tuesdays.
50. They used to be what were we talking about? Valorant. Oh yeah, but no game has really kept such a massive fan base like Fortnite did, because at the time it was a one of a kind. I know there was other battle
Yeah.
royales, but
It was only competing against PUBG, and PUBG was just stale. So
yeah, Valorant's gonna pull an Apex
H1Z1 didn't have a
Legends.
chance.
I was very sad about Apex because it's such a good game. It just died too quick.
I still like playing it. It's still fun for me.
They waited too long. That was their problem. They brought out they came out of nowhere, like firing.
Yeah.
And then they just let their content settle, and everyone
Yeah.
got too cruisy before they brought out something new. So they didn't capitalize on their momentum and run with it.
Yeah.
Like Fortnite did. Like Fortnite was going season, like just content after content. Whereas same as
You get a
that's why
season, you
that's why
get a
PUBG.
season.
PUBG was number one for so long because it was so different.
Yeah.
Then everybody started making BRs, and PUBG is just the same PUBG as it was back in 2014. So
Yeah.
who's going to play PUBG?
Brucey has a message for you.
So Fortnite's like Oprah Winfrey. Like everyone gets a
Shut your face,
season.
Brucey. That's better now that it's longer. I just head's cold. I'm sitting next to an open window.
What was that,
It's cold
Salty?
in Newcastle.
I said Fortnite was like Oprah. Everyone gets a season.
Call of Duty's like a bike. Everybody's had a ride.
I think we just hit this stage of the podcast now. We're just making up shitty puns. So
Yeah.
That's not shitty. It's a good pun. I've been around the world 60,000 times.
Well, Steve,
This is
Trevor
one of
won't
these we were gonna
understand
talk
because
about,
he's a bot.
Liquife taught me. Sorry.
What was next? Give me 5 minutes. Oh, zombie about the future of consoles and crossplay, etc.
That's the one. That's what I was looking for as well.
The future of consoles will be very interesting to see. Speaking of consoles, my cousin went to buy a PS4 on the weekend because he wants to play exclusives, and he's from Xbox. Literally every single Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch are sold out in Queensland. Everywhere.
Yeah, because of coronavirus,
I
everyone's
don't-
stuck at home without nothing to do.
I don't understand though. Like, if people lose their jobs and have no money, why would they go buy a console?
Because you can reach into your soup.
Oh,
You can be
yeah,
a Twitch streamer.
But yeah, I
Not play
was-
music.
It was the same here. Like I went to get a pair of headphones for Haley, and Dad said I walked into Kmart just to get a cheap pair, and because everyone's all of a sudden they can't handle being at home, but you're allowed to do exercise.
Yeah,
they're all walking their rocks.
All of a sudden, people are going walking and jogs and stuff, so everyone needed headphones. The headphone rack was empty, besides like the shit ones you buy your
The
kids.
fucking exercise
Yeah.
rack at Kmart was empty.
That's what I mean.
weeks in a
Like
row, I
all
went
these people
there.
have bought shit when they're not going to use it.
Yeah.
My brand new Super.
Or they're going to use it for
alright.
now, and then
That
once
was
they're
weird.
allowed to go outside again, they're not going to use it anymore.
Then they can give it to you, Maddie.
I don't need it. I got that from a survey.
That's the same with webcams I heard in Australia at the moment. They were a big sellout. Everybody was buying a webcam. Couldn't get a Logitech Brio or anything like that.
Yeah, same as keyboards, mice, and headsets. I've seen people buying them and reselling them on Facebook Marketplace for nearly twice what they're worth, just being scammers.
I'm glad I bought everything I needed. I had like 2 months in lockdown before it even happened, so I was already prepared.
What were you saying, Zombie?
I seen on Facebook Marketplace 2 5-kilo dumbbells that I wanted to get from Rebel.
You're very quiet for me,
They
Zombie.
were like $10 each at Rebel. One Karen was selling 2 for $90 on Facebook Marketplace.
wait, did you say a Karen?
Bloody Karen.
Yeah.
Fucking Karens, bro.
I watched a video of a Karen
and I
slapping
want to
another
speak to the
Karen
manager,
today.
Karen.
I fucking hate Karens.
I say Karen because that's what the lady was. She looked like the type of person that would say, "Can I speak to your manager?"
Oh, you're talking about the same Karen video I watched, Zombie. And then some lady turned around and slapped her upside the head, and she ran out going, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And the guy was filming it was like, "Get out of here, Karen! You deserved it." He grabbed her.
Predator just said you can't find a
Karen.
55-inch TV in the States at all because everyone went and bought it with their stimulus checks. That's
Damn.
insane.
Shit.
Wish I got a stimulus check.
Yeah, insane. I'll take
Wish our
a check.
stimulus checks were
Yeah.
a lot like.
I got lots of
they
bills on
go
top of
too.
bills.
Hey, it's tax time next month.
It is.
I already
What
got
was that,
mine.
Zombie?
I said I wish our stimulus checks were $1,200 like they were in the States.
But the 1,200 USD, so we get a bit more.
Liquife, put
Yes.
your Your what's his name? Not Karen. What's the guy's name? Joe Exotic emote in chat.
Are you away from your mic or something, Zombie?
Brett's face.
This is dead silent. I want some Trump bucks. Is that the new V-Bucks? Yeah.
Use code Tamasan at an item shop.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere, getting back on the console topic, that all next gen is going to be cross-play.
Hooray, more hackers.
Yes.
Intensity's loving it.
Yeah, of course it depends on the game, whether it's a PS exclusive or Xbox exclusive, etc. But I reckon that's something that needs to happen, especially in this day and age of gaming.
To keep lobbies full, yes.
Yeah, because you look at Apex, if that went cross-play, like, it would revive the game so much. Like,
that's once again why Fortnite stayed on top. They capitalized early.
Yeah, they were the first big name game to do it. And when they did, like, everybody seen how successful they were with that. Because like, it's a game that, like, 90, well, not 90, but a massive amount of the player base is kids still at school, and it's not like they can just go and buy a new console for themselves because their friend has the other one that they don't have. So when they brought in crossplay, I
had to deal with that, like, all throughout school. All my mates had Xboxes.
Yeah, I had mates with Xboxes, but yeah, like, now they can all just play with each other. It doesn't matter what console they're on, and it
exactly.
Plus they brought out split screen on Fortnite. I don't know if you guys knew that, but
yeah, I did.
Fortnite's making all the right moves still after.
Of course, Manny knew that. I've seen you watching all those Fortnite streams when you got your online on Twitch thing on. It says join Maddie watching blah 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 play Fortnite Battle Royale. Blah blah.
I watch people like Barkov and get mad, but I'm not even playing it.
I'm weird. I watch Modern Warfare. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to get on and play this one game, and I'm like, fuck, what am I doing?
That's how I feel when I watch the RLCS for Rocket League, like the championship shit. Like, oh my god, they're so good. I'm gonna jump forward one game later. I want to break my monitor.
Kids, naughty. That's why you have your monitor back to a wall, so when you punch it, it doesn't fly off your desk and break something else.
Yeah, I've got that problem. I've got a void behind me.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine.
Just punch a monitor into the abyss.
I'd punch it in the next room.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if Maddie hit it that hard and go through the bloody wall and hit the neighbour in the head. Mowing and lawn, doing a garden or something.
Stay in the house and just go into the next bedroom.
Man, I don't live with you.
The PC could go outside. That's the external wall.
I don't do that. They're too expensive at the moment to buy.
No, it's tempered glass. It'd break my hand.
Punches the GPU. Oh, feel like bricks these days.
If I threw my console outside, it'd face a 20-foot drop.
Oof.
They're coming back from that.
Fuck this game.
I remember when I was younger, my dad took my PS3 because I was playing it all the time too much. And no, PS2. Yeah, PS2 outside and ran it over the truck.
Oof.
And they got the sledgehammer out and started beating it while I was on the ground. So I was like, it's already down. Like, just
leave it alone.
Leave it. So.
With the whole cross-play thing as well, I think it is definitely a right move for the future if consoles want to keep up with PC, because hardcore console players...
You're very quiet for me, Zombie.
Definitely. PC is definitely...
Yeah.
Console wants to keep up, then crossplay definitely is the answer. But that, like Modern Warfare and Fortnite have, there definitely needs to be an option to, if you don't want to play with PC or Xbox.
Yeah, I think often you can turn off crossplay these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of them do peripheral-based matchmaking, so you won't get a controller, or most likely won't get controller mixed with mouse and keyboard because of aim assist and shit like that.
Does that really well. If you have a keyboard and mouse plugged into your console, the game will recognize it and it will match you
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people. What they used to do was they'd have a controller plugged into their PC, and as soon as the round would start, they just unplug the controller and go mouse and keyboard against controllers.
They actually did a
But they
fix for
stopped it.
that.
Yeah, they fixed it.
yeah.
That's why they did it, because a lot of people were cheesing it.
Yeah. Yeah, they fixed that pretty quickly, to be honest.
And touching on like saying like consoles have to do crossplay from now on to survive against PC. At what point are these consoles going to get that good that you may as well buy a PC? Like, you know,
I mean,
consoles
PS5,
already are pushing out 4K, but they're capped at 30. But like the new Xbox and PS5, they're obviously, you know, if they didn't go 4K, they'd be stupid. So at what point do they go, you may as well buy a tower? You know, like have an actual proper GPU and all.
They may as well just start making consoles like
How long till we see a Sony PC tower or a Microsoft PC tower, like specifically built as a gaming PC, just with like the Xbox logo on the side or something like that?
It'll be interesting to see if they do that with the next gen of console after this one, because by the time it comes around to, you know, next gen, which is I think it's like 7 years or something, maybe a little
talking
bit.
about talking about Jets Liquify. I just like looked down and I was like, oh yeah, that's my PS4 cranking off. Here we go.
The aeroplane.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that helicopter. What does that sound? And then I'm like, oh man,
that's my CPU cooler. I think it's on its way out too.
My one's good. What's mine sitting on right now?
But what was I saying?
3200. Nice and cool.
About like next gen, the life of them.
Oh yeah, so it'll be interesting to see at the end of this cycle of next gen what they do with consoles, whether they do go, because they're already using computer parts in the consoles. It'll be interesting to see if they just be like, you know, consoles aren't a thing of the current time or some shit like that, and make a PC, but have like an affordable PC with not like a bloody i9 and, you know, all the good shit in it. Maybe like an entry level PC kind of build.
They're already sort of heading that way. Like last year's big, what was it called? The big one had an Xbox One, a PS4, and a fully built gaming PC, and they were all water cooled. So the PS4, your Xbox, and your PC were all water cooled.
Yeah.
And a big loop. Yeah. And this year they're bringing out one that's a fully built gaming PC and a console of your choice. So you get the new Xbox or the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that would be cool, those things.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one of them. Just get rid of the multiple things.
Yeah, like Brett was saying, like you buy a console for say what $600 is usually the average price, $700 for once the new gen console comes out at the time. That's usually roughly what it is.
About 600.
You can't build a PC for that. You just can't. Like that's not possible with current CPUs and stuff. But like Brett was saying, like at what point do Sony or Microsoft turn around and go, we could build a PC and sell it for $700 or $800, which is still pretty pushing it for building a PC. You know, but if they can do 4K, a lot of people only care about 4K, and if it can do 4K, it can do very high FPS 1080p, which is, personally, I would prefer more FPS 1080p than 4K 60.
Yeah.
So at what point do they just go, we could do this as well, and we can do it cheaper? And then that might force Intel, Nvidia, and AMD to really rethink their prices, which would help everybody. Consumer-wise.
Jai trying to read Liquify's message.
I read half of it. I was like, I'm not even going to bother. I saw it as soon as it got to bots. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to read.
I think the new Xbox, the Series X or whatever they're calling it, has a 3rd gen Ryzen CPU in it, which is exciting because I like Ryzen. So it'd be very similar to your CPU, Brett. I just don't know what they do graphics wise. I don't know if they have like a discrete GPU or if they just run an APU.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see.
And I know nothing about the PS5 except they keep saying SSD like whoop-de-fuck.
You'll know in the...
They just keep saying it's got an SSD, it's got an SSD.
The event is in the morning and I can't wait. Are we up for that? hopefully there's something new, but Modern Warfare hasn't tweeted out anything yet, so I don't think there's no Season 4 tomorrow. So. It's going to be another 4 days of...
Why'd they delay season 4?
Oh god, we're not even going to go into that. That caused controversy in the chat, and I've got a whole lot of opinions on that should not be.
because of how the world is at the moment, they thought it would be in poor taste to release new content. A lot of games did. A lot of games shut down servers and stuff as well for a couple of days.
I
I know Rockstar shut down Red Dead and GTA for a little while.
Bailey's just picking on me in chat. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're at that part of the podcast to listen to myself echo again. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I'm sure we can leave for the next 8 minutes. Bailey, I still need to learn that, yes. But yeah, anybody in chat have questions, far away. If you guys have a topic we want to talk about before we end.
Actual questions.
Yeah, actual questions, not...
You hype train conductor.
Take the piss out of Brett in your own time. Yeah, I see you there. I see you, Bailey.
This is where that background elevator music would be like perfect.
Background elevator music. Harris Hallowell.
Yeah, I just did it for you. Now copy. Now.
Play the game over sign. It's from EB Games, Bailey. I think all my life from EB Games.
I have a question. Why did Brett delete the overlay?
Because he's special.
You think the console and PC will eventually merge to make a new gaming platform?
What's that?
My opinions on that.
Next gen's might be all crossplay.
The next crossplay to come out, I really hope I can pick to play against just PS4 and PC, or PS4 and Xbox. I don't want them to be combined. I want to be able to have that tunability, you know?
Yeah.
That would be quite...
Next gen has to be crossplay for all the games. Is there any way it's going to be...
Yeah, but having a switch in between.
Selective crossplay.
Just playing Xbox and PC. Because, you know, you're overpopulated, oversaturated with hackers on PC. But definitely. If you play Warzone or Ground War, you've got to have it on because there's so many players. But the new leak for this update is instead of it going from 150 players, it's going to go to 200 players. So it's hard enough to populate the servers now with good connections without bugs. They're going to up it to 200. So there's going to be even more like room for error.
Bailey, I'm already better than Brett. I think that's all I need to get better to do. So.
Ep 5, are you talking about podcast Liquify?
Yeah, we're not talking about your episode 5. That was long ago. You're at like episode 8 now, aren't you?
Okay, Bailey. I'm about to time you up, boy.
Yeah, but I'm also better than him in Valorant too.
Brucey.
Episode 5 podcast. We're hoping it's Vicity Cross 3 Kings.
But knowing us, we'll find out in 2 weeks about 10 o'clock Wednesday morning when I message Brett and say, "What the fuck are we gonna do today?"
Yeah, you legit message me.
It is every 2 weeks. We just go, "Shit, what are we doing?" Shy Pete in a 1v1 in RL.
Nobody needs to know. Hey,
DM me a quick
I can delete all my VODs and nobody will ever know. Go get clipping jar real quick.
I still know it's that. You still, people have witnessed me beat you. It's fine.
It's okay.
He's right.
I'll start. Well, I'll upload the rest of that montage to the Dropbox with.
Okay. So I guess to round out this episode, again, best of luck to the orgs that have shut down and all their members and stuff like that. our CS:GO team plays on Monday. We'll be sure to let everybody know if it's going to be
Discord and everything. So
if it's going to be streamed. Yeah, it'll be posted and stuff like that. Rocket League tournament, the Bluebird Rivals Weekly. We're going to be entering in that this Friday. I'll be streaming that if people are interested. We're going to have montages posted for Kings Elite. And what else?
Affiliate program will hopefully be done before the next podcast, like ready to start recruiting people.
Yep. It would be good to fully release that next podcast, hopefully.
And hopefully, if next podcast, sorry, if I could say the word, if next podcast is going to be us and Visity, then hopefully the podcast after that, we may even be able to get a new affiliate or two into the podcast as like intros and sort of start that ball rolling.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully.
But yeah.
That does sound good.
That's the
Predator
update.
still had a part 2 of his question as well. That's probably more directed for intensity, I believe.
Oh, sorry, I got chat up.
Yeah, double back to Predators. Well, yeah, like a part 2, and you sort of answered the first one, so probably flows better for you to go to the second part.
Making a new system with new platform would level the gaming experience. It would, but it would also throw it. It would also throw it into like a different sequence as well, because a lot of players out there going from, playing on PC to playing on a console because it's cheaper, but still being able to play with your PC friends. It's hard to explain, but crossplay is like, it does even the playing field and does make it like a better gaming experience, but it also brings bugs into it as well. You're going to have connection issues. You got people with FPS, people playing on some ultra high monitors and some good PCs. It's never going to be level, especially playing against PCs. They're on a higher. It's sort of hard.
Also just touching on like we were saying before, peripheral based. I mean, mouse and keyboard versus controller is not always a fair fight. So how do you ensure that you get both? And then if you do get a lobby full of controller players, you might have a half full lobby full of mouse and keyboard players. So it makes it hard with crossplay and stuff like that.
PC's field of view and all that stuff that they can change.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody says that aim assist on controller is overpowered. You look at the new Modern Warfare, we've got a thing called Drop Zone, which is on your controller. So when you put it at 0.00 and you take your fingers off your sticks, your controller has a slight sway and it drags your scope. So with rig guns or snipers. And when you crank it right up, it's like that much room on your stick before it actually activates for you to move. So you're fully trying to chuck it to the left. Yeah. So it's not really, aim assist isn't really overpowered anymore in Modern Warfare, especially.
I think field of view is more important than aim assist anyways.
Yeah, the field of view.
Well, that's also another thing. I mean, if you've got cross-platform like Intensity was saying, you've got people with, ultra-wide, high refresh rate monitors playing at 240 FPS with a 34-inch monitor. It's not really fair against someone playing on a TV with a very cropped FOV, is it? So,
yeah.
It's just another thing. Like, there's so many variables that you got to take into account. Like, it's never going to be a 100% even or fair. The only way it will be 100% even or fair is if an Xbox player is against an Xbox player on the same TV, the same controllers, same amount of hours in the game, shit like that. Like, but no two people, no two gamers are the same. It's never going to be 100% even game.
Yeah, but it's the same with people that, like, you can do that with console to console. Somebody could be on a PS4 on a, shitty old TV that's like still the box shape, and somebody could be playing the PS4 on a 144 hertz monitor. It doesn't matter. You're never going to get a level playing field when it comes to gaming, because everybody has different setups, like Matty said, and like what was it? Yeah, it's just not possible unless they release a console that's like, you have to use this monitor, you have to use this controller, you have to blah blah blah, but that's not going to happen.
That's never going to happen because people go, no, fuck you, I'll just go and get my other one.
Yeah.
I'll just go and get the other console.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, actually, another sort of question, I suppose, with all these next-gen consoles and whatnot kind of topic, how long do you reckon until we see mouse and keyboard compatibility without a third party adapter like you have to get these days?
Well,
Do you reckon soon enough they'll be native that you could just plug a mouse and keyboard into your PS5 or PS6?
well, I know for Fortnite on PlayStation, you don't need anything. You can plug it straight in. I think that's for certain games. I don't know if it's the same for Xbox or not.
It's the same for modern.
But I mean, just like across the board. So, like, no matter what game you pick up and play, if you feel like sitting back on your lounge reclining, you can use your controller. If you feel like sitting up playing, full FPS sweaty, you can get your mouse and
Yeah.
keyboard.
Well, I know what you're talking about with that sense because Siege, you can't use keyboard and mouse on console unless you buy the specific thing.
Mm.
So, I reckon it'll be interesting to see because I don't. What was that, Salty?
Oh, I was gonna say, hopefully we'll get an update on it soon, especially with the new event coming up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they actually change in the consoles as to capabilities of what you can do, kind of thing. Insane
As long as
idea.
my
Marbles.
PlayStation doesn't sound like a helicopter, I'm fine.
Marbles. Three Kings marbles.
Yeah.
I'll have to set it up properly, so we'll do that maybe at the end of next podcast. Because I'll have to sign in and everything.
Another question people might be interested: do we have a set date or anything yet for the Visity versus TK Valorant?
Oh, not yet. I'll add you to that group
No,
chat if you
not
want,
yet.
Maddie.
Yeah, throw me.
I
It's
think
got.
we're
Just
thinking
so we
about
can
doing
update people.
next,
Just so we,
next
Okay.
next Wednesday or Tuesday. I think we're
We're trying to
Yeah,
aim for next week, I think.
yeah, well, it is obviously going to be a streamed thing. We're going to be streaming. Like, someone's going to be
Yes.
streaming stuff while doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause-
everyone's going to be streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That'll be good.
I just added
That'll
you
be
to the
fun.
group on
Well,
Twitter.
okay. Oh, sweet. So as soon as we find that out, we'll tweet it, Discord it, all that kind of shit, so people can get ready
Yep.
to laugh at me, basically.
AFG.
Do well. I've got faith in you.
what do you mean, look for?
I've got a week to train.
Oh,
I'm just going to sit here all day on the weekend and just play Valorant.
yeah, I'm down. I'll join.
Well,
I'm
you
already
know
better
which
than
way I'm
Brett,
gonna do it.
like.
What's to go with the AFG thing, Liquify said? Is AFG Osforce?
Yeah. Do they want to play COD again?
Do you mean they want to get beat again?
Yeah.
Salty, you're the middleman. What's the go? Good chat.
Thick.
Last night on Twitter. Who said it? I never saw it.
Liquify,
Yeah, I
you
never
just
saw
remember
it.
to it, man. Who's 1 out of 4 owners seen it? Oh, we left. Okay.
We mentioned AFG and he's gone.
Fuck.
Bad.
Oh, he's back.
What about for Twitter? I have access to Twitter now.
Oh, there he goes.
Wait,
Well,
you
good
got
enough.
access to their Twitter?
Yeah, because they don't post enough.
Fair enough.
So if there's any tweets from me, then it's me calling out Trey.
So that's why
Liquify said
everything's
about
getting
2K.
retweeted now.
Yeah, Liquify said something about
Yeah,
TKE versus AFG.
Last time we did
I know
that, we
Puppet
won
Master did want
convincingly.
to do it, but everyone started to stop playing it because of all the updates.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna have to verse us in a different game.
Yeah.
Or we
What
race
has
to finish an update. First person to finish all the updates wins.
Well, last
Well,
Best
time
we get
Austin's
two
now,
people.
we
We get
can
two
win
people.
this.
Yeah, 2 people. They both uninstall the game and go 3, 2, 1, start download. First person to finish wins.
Yeah, get Jar to do it, bro. He's got the fastest
Fuck,
net
I'll
in
be-
Australia.
No, yeah, 100%.
I'd rather intensity. He's got much better internet than all of us.
Yeah, to be fair.
I got you
Just
guys.
saying it is dog shit.
We'll take our dubs. I'm right on that
Yeah.
back as well.
That's all right. You're still part of the team, mate.
What was that, Zombie?
So that sucks that Australia invented Wi-Fi.
I think you might cut out.
Very quiet, zombie.
I'll turn it up.
I've turned her up to 200. She's still very quiet.
Yeah, she's on 200 for me too.
Is she typing? Or-
Yeah, she maybe put it in chat.
Okay.
Mic is broke. Fair enough.
All good. Maybe just type what you're gonna say, and then after that we'll.
Still got to head down.
Yeah, after that we'll call it a night.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up. Otherwise, we're going to keep dragging on with little subjects.
Yeah.
Any final questions, inputs anybody have? Feel free. Like I said in the Discord, speak now, forever hold your peace. Bye, Salty.
I don't know why my shit's fucking up right now.
That's
Time
alright.
to fuck up, I guess.
Last
Stream's
2
gonna
minutes for us to end. Brett is a
Good person.
That's pretty
Nice,
good. That's good as. Alrighty, so this has been an eventful podcast with one sub. We're not trying to guilt trip people, just one sub away from our third emote slot being unlocked.
Hey, Liquify, just do the thing, you know.
Nah, bro. Yeah, Liquify with a 15 gifted subs. Just because you're owner doesn't mean we don't love you as much for doing it.
Wakey also with a gifted sub.
Yeah, Wakey with the gifted sub and his personal sub. Zombie, Judge,
Tama,
Wakey. I said that already. Me, Maddie.
Primal.
Maddie subbed, right?
It's a boost.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, everybody.
I want those emotes.
Jai reverse boosted.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the hype train. Predator, thank you for the follow, man, and for chilling this podcast. Oh,
There it is.
There we go.
Marky.
There it is.
On your Liquify.
This kid's gonna have no money.
On that, we'll
I mean, it all
have-
comes
we'll
back to us
definitely have-
anyway.
Yeah,
On that, we'll definitely have alerts set up
Quick.
the next one, so
Yeah.
those will come through.
Yep, we'll get that
Yeah.
set up before the morning of.
Yeah.
That would be good to have.
We say that
We'll
now,
do it
though.
we'll do it Tuesday night.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
we'll do it 10 minutes before we go live.
yeah. Well, anyway, it'll probably happen like that. But yeah, thank you for everyone that's chilled. Thank you for you guys participating in the podcast. Did Zombie write what she was gonna write? Australia has
Thank
the
you for
worst
putting up with
Wi-Fi, but we invented it. Yeah, Australia's internet is shit. Brett's doing next lot of what? Gifted subs?
Gifted subs.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just transfer out of the PayPal into my account, then do it. Sounds
Just
good. Sweet.
circulate that. Those gifted, the money we get from Liquify's gifted subs, just circulate it back and just keep doing a loop.
Yep, let's just do
Elon
that.
Musk make our Wi-Fi already.
Elon
But
Musk
hopefully
with
we'll have
the Wi-Fi.
alerts. We'll definitely have alerts
Yeah,
next
he
time.
wants
I'll
to
make
make
sure
a
that's done.
solar system like this.
Yeah, he's already got
Issues, you know.
stuff up. But anyway, let's stop rambling about random stuff,
Yeah.
otherwise we're never gonna end.
But the Aussie government
We're never gonna
allow
end.
it.
What, Salty?
He has to get approved by the Australian government before he
Yeah.
can do it for us.
We're just not allowed to set the next podcast up. Oh well. I won't delete it next time. It was a 1 in 4 occurrence. 2 clips? But yeah,
So this will happen next
episode
on
8.
the 8th episode.
Yeah. I'll make sure. But yeah, thank you for everyone chilling. If you guys want to say anything before we go, do so.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the Visity vs TK Valorant game, and stay tuned for episode 5, which we will definitely organise.
Stay
At least
tuned for the
the day
24
before.
hour stream tomorrow if it happens.
Yes.
Yes,
We
it's
can-
24-hour stream. Be aware of that. Follow his socials so you don't miss it. If you
I
wish
just
to.
turned on notifications for this ship. I should have already had it on. But
He'll be doing it on the org account, I think he said.
yeah. I just
Yeah.
turned on notifications for the org account. I had it turned off apparently.
Nice.
Whoa.
But yeah, so
Be sure to check out all the socials so you don't miss anything.
yeah, for sure. So Friday night Rocket League tournament. I might do it on the org account maybe. If
Yeah, do it on the org account.
yeah. And then
Monday CS, you said?
yeah, Monday CS:GO. I'll tweet out if it's being streamed. Whether it's being streamed or not, you'll see scorecards and stuff anyway. Visity, Cross, Three Kings, Valorant friendly probably won't be friendly at the end, but anyway.
Friendly and slightly sweaty.
Yeah, Vicity Cross TKE podcast episode 5. Keep an eye out for all our Kings Elite stuff. And
got clipped.
Intensity's got a video tonight as well,
yeah.
I believe.
And yeah. Things are moving and can't wait. So I think that's everything. So yeah, thank you for you guys jumping in the podcast again. And yeah, we'll see everyone.
Brett.
Yes.
I would like to say thank you. Thank you, Brett, for hosting.
Drag him out, please.
Brett doesn't get enough love. We gotta show Brett some love, alright?
No, I don't deserve
Thank
love.
you,
I
Brett.
deleted the stream.
Thanks for deleting stuff.
Before we go, let's see the brand new emote in the chat as well before we leave.
Yes.
Which would be nice. Then we finally have one. And actually now we can get another 2 and shit, I've just broke my desk. Whoops. There we go, spam him.
Boomer.
That's the wrong email, lady. Come on.
Yeah, it's great to see that in the chat.
Oh my god. That's
Ready.
gonna be. Yo, if the. Oh, okay.
Oops, I dropped
Alright,
one
we're just gonna
emote.
keep. Oh.
My bad.
Yeah, we're
Oops,
gonna
I dropped another emote.
we're gonna nice, Gary. We're gonna end it there. We'll yeah, keep an eye on our socials. Down below, click on the panels. Jai put it. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy few weeks for our org, and I can't wait. Ready. Thanks guys for chilling. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Peace.